Hi, I'm Linda from Barlates Body Blitz. Welcome to Tone It Lower. For today's workout, you can just use a yoga mat. You don't need any other equipment. If you want to, you can wear footwear. And if you really want to intensify some of the moves, you can add some light dumbbells. But we will be doing some crouching and down dog movements where we'll be on our hands, so you'll probably want to drop them for those. Okay, let's get started. We're just going to have our feet in hip width position and just start squatting down and up. So what we're doing is sending our glutes towards the back, keeping our tummy pulled in, and our back is super flat here, trying to sink lower as we get warmer, down and up. So you always want to make sure that you are sending your glutes to the back far enough so that your knees never come out over your toes. So if you're looking down at your knees when you're down the bottom there, you should still be able to see your toes. Down and up. Your arms are just there to give you some extra heart rate, so you can swing them, squeeze them at the back. It's not really that important to get your arms right in this workout because we are predominantly focusing on lower body. Let's go for a few more like this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come down and lift your leg to the side and switching sides. Long legs, and you're lifting directly to the side, not to the back or to the front. Down and up. So the lower you sink, the harder this is going to be, and you're recruiting more glutes, quads and hamstrings, so you're going to get your heart rate up higher. Down and up. Breathing through it, flat back, tummy's in. Your upper body can be really nice and relaxed here. Long legs, you can point your toes or flex. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now kick to the back. So it's down and kick. So it's like a little kick on a diagonal back. Kick, as if you're pushing something away with your heel. Kick it. Keep sinking low in the middle. And you can do like a triceps extension with your arms, where you're squeezing the back of your arms. Keep going. Feeling your glutes engaging. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're going to stay on one side and we're going to crouch down. We're going to bring our leg back, swing forward and down. So it's back, swing forward and down. If you find this too hard for your balance, you can use a chair to hold on to. It's back, swing forward and down. So you're kicking back, and then just bring your leg up as high as you can at the front and down. Back, swing, down. Back, swing, down. Nice long movements, dynamic stretches for the back of your leg. Once again, you can squeeze the back of your arm as you come down here. Up, down. Pick a focal point in front of you. That will definitely help with your balance. Up, down, back, up, down. Keep going for a few more, and then we're going to add a down dog leg extension to this. Back, up, down. Go 4, down, 3, down, 2, down, and last one. Down. Now come down with your fingertips, come up, then kick forward, kick back, come down. Up with your leg, kick forward, kick back, come down. So it's a down dog leg extension, forward, back and down. So once you have it, you can bring your arms flat onto your mat and come further forward, back and down. All the way to the ceiling with your pointed toe, and then kicking forward and back. Keep going and down. up to the ceiling, forward, back, and down. Tummies are in. If you can't come all the way down onto your hands like I am, you can use a chair and put your hands on the seat of a chair. Okay, and just do this in a more upright position. Back and down. A few more like this, and then we're going to stay down. Back and down. Deep breaths. I know it's hard on the balance, but we're really trying to challenge ourselves here. 2 more sets. It's up, forward, back. This is the last one. Up, forward, and back. Now come down. Make sure you're in a perfect down dog. And then we're just going to bring our leg up, but I want you to bring it slightly out to the side. So it's down and up, and you're opening up through your hip so that you're angling that and hitting your glute in a slightly different way. Up to the ceiling, all the way up. You can point your toe here. Make sure your head is looking down at your mat and your arms are fully extended. The back leg can be slightly bent, or if you want it straight and you're flexible enough, you can do that. All the way up. Breathing through it. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want a straight leg. I want it to cross behind and up, and then plant it forward. So you're coming straight up, behind up, then planting it to the front. Down, up, and try to get your knee in line with your shoulder at the front. Down, up, and front. Long legs. I want you to point your toe, squeeze your glute all the way at the top there. And as you plant your leg to the front, I want you to put the weight in the heel. Up, down, up, and front. Up, down, up, and front. Come on, all the way up. You need to squeeze your glute at the top each time. And forward. Down, up. This is a nice stretch at the same time. Try to keep everything facing your mat. Don't turn anything out here, so your knee is down towards your mat as you're raising. Down, up. Let's go for 4. Down, up, and front. 3. Down, up, and front. 2. Down, up, and front. And this is the last one. Down, up, and front. Now come a bit closer in. You might want to just put your fingertips, and we're going to do a squat and a raise from a more upright position. So as I said, if you're finding it too tough, you can put your hands on a chair, either on the seat of a chair or even on the back of a chair. But if you can, leave your fingertips down, and you're just bringing your knees in line and then shooting that leg back up. It's bent at the top, and you're doing that same glute raise. You can use yoga blocks here as well, or even dumbbells on their ends. It's up and up. Keep going. Feeling the supporting leg. So the supporting leg, the weight is in the heel, and you're coming down and up at the same time as raising that moving leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Roll it up. We're going to come back into that squat position. I want to come down and then bring our knee up on an angle. Just alternating sides. Bring your knee up. Try to bring it up really high. Down and up. If you want to touch down in the middle, just so you know you're getting really low. And remember, flat back here, tummy pulled in, and sending your glutes all the way to the back. Down and up. Just loosening everything up before we go to the other side. Up. Sinking low, weight is in the heels. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. So we're on this side. We're going to come down into that nice crouching position. We're going to swing our leg to the back. Okay, get our balance. Swing, forward, and down. It's kick, forward, and down. So I'm picking a focal point in front of me. I won't be able to look at you because that's going to put me off balance. And I'm going to try and come back to this squat position each time to help me get my balance again before the next one. So the ground I'm on is pretty uneven, making it even more challenging. Wearing shoes always helps as well with your balance because it's more of an even surface and you've got more of a broad surface area than just your foot. So if you struggle with balance, you might want to wear footwear. Forward, down, back, forward, down. So remember, squeeze your glute at the back and really kick high at the front. Forward, down. Keep your back flat, your tummy pulled in. A few more like this, and we're going to add in that down dog leg raise. Forward, down, all the way up. As you get warmer, you can kick higher and you can sink lower in your squats. Go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. So coming down, we're going to come up with our leg, then we're going to tap forward and back, down, up, forward, and back. Now if you want to take the taps out of it and really challenge your balance, up, forward, back, up, forward, back. This is my weaker side, so I'm finding I'm actually needing those taps in between. Forward, back, up, forward, back. Pick that focal point, it will really help you. Up, forward, back, up, forward, back. Come on, try to keep going, even when you're wobbling, even when you're struggling. Forward, back, up, forward, back. Come on, you can do this. We're in it together. Up, forward, back, up, forward, back, up, forward, back. Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now stay down. You can adjust to be in that perfect down dog. Your arms are straight. You're bringing your leg up and you're turning your hip out. And then you're poking up to the ceiling from there. All the way up. You're still trying to keep your chest as much to the mat as possible. And you are keeping your leg high up, squeezing your outer thigh and your glutes. The supporting leg can be either slightly bent, or you can keep it straight, heel off or on the mat. You choose your level. And as I said, if you can't do this, you can do this more upright on the back of a chair or on the seat of a chair. A few more like this. Up and up, squeezing those glutes. Arms are strong, neck is nice and relaxed. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now adjust again, and we're going to have those straight leg kicks. So it's going to be up, across, up, and planted. Okay, so that's the motion. Up, across, up, and plant your knee all the way forward so that your foot is in line with your hand and your knee is in line with your shoulder. Up, down, and forward. Try to keep your knee down to the mat as you perform that leg raise. We're not turning out anymore. And as you come forward, the weight transfers into the heel. Forward. Up, down, forward. It's a great stretch as well. So here you should feel the back hip flexor stretching. Come on, a few more like this. Forward. Let's do 5 sets. Up, down, up in front. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Nice job. Now coming in, so your feet are in line with each other, and we're just going to have our fingertips down, and we're going to do those single leg squats with that leg raise. And we're just trying to bring our legs back in line and then push that leg up to the ceiling. So the leg is bent here, and you can use your yoga blocks if you need to, and the back leg is bending and stretching as well. So you're getting equal work in both sides. Down and up. You choose how low you want to be. Make sure the weight is in the heel of your supporting leg. Really feeling that on both sides. Up, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Rolling up. Now we're going to do a diagonal lunge behind. So we're going to use this leg, lunge behind on a diagonal, and then bring the knee up. So it's lunge and knee up. Lunge, knee up. Down and up. I'm touching down so that I can see I'm going low, but you don't need to do that. You can just come here, or if you want to put your hands out. But I quite like this down and up action because it gets the heart rate up higher, and it gives me that point to know I'm going the same depth each time. And then I'm bringing my leg up sideways, sideways. Breathing out on the up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to add on to this. We're going to come down, up, squat, up, down, raise, squat, raise, down, raise. So that squat, you want to send your glutes backwards again and really sink low. Up, down, up, down, up. Come on. Shaping those glutes and thighs. Down, up. Go for 6. And up. 5. 4. 3. 2. And last one. Now we're going to come down and we're going to separate our legs a little bit. We're going to come down and touch behind. Touch behind. So we're just doing this move, and then we're going to alternate sides to the other side with those diagonal lunge side raises. Slightly wider legs here, sinking low, getting a little bit of inner thigh action happening. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So set yourself up. It's like a V shape, and then you're stepping behind and you're coming low, and then leg up, down low, leg up, low and up. So it's to the side, it's a side leg raise, and you should be able to feel your oblique muscle in here squeezing as well. And up. Try and get it high, and try and sink really low. Down and up. Once again here, you can hold onto a chair. There's absolutely no shame in having to have something to help you balance. Everything in its own time. So if you're not there yet, I'd rather you enjoy the workout and get the most out of it and use a chair. Let's go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to go down and up, squat and up, lunge and up, squat and up. Keep that leg raise to the side. Okay, so we're not coming forward or back. And we're going deep each time to your level of deep, your level of challenge. Down and up. Keep going. Non-stop lunges, squats and raises to keep the heart rate high and burn out those muscles, targeting all your problem areas. Down and up. 5 more sets. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, last little thing on both sides. We're going to do a crouch move. So you're going to come up into a down dog. You're going to raise your leg, then you're going to fall behind and lift the front leg, and then you're just going to repeat that up, behind and kick. Raise, cross behind and kick. So you're trying to keep this back arm really straight and keeping your shoulder above your wrist. Then when you come back into that leg raise, you're making sure your hands are aligned next to each other in that perfect down dog. Up and kick. Up and kick. If this is too tough, you can sit down here and do it like that, okay? Or you can just stay in down dog and do these ones. So you can choose your level. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we have a bonus. Stay here and just raise that leg. Down and up. I'm off my butt, but you can do it like this if you prefer. But if you want to advance it, seeing it's the last move on this side, come up like this. A few more. Make sure your inner thigh is leading this move. Straight leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic job. Now we're going to the other side. Exactly the same move. So set yourself up in that down dog position. We're going to raise it, fall to the back, lining up our arm, kick it. So it's up and it's kick. Make sure your form is perfect here before you lift your legs each time. You don't want to injure yourself or twist anything. And up. Use your arms here. This is a total body move. You're using your core, you're using your arms, and you're using your legs. Come on. Last chance to get that heart rate up. A few more. Up. 8. Up. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hold it here. Up. Up. Remember, this is your option, or even this. But if you can, stay up here. Last exercise, I promise. Up. Long legs. Point your toes. Inner thigh leading the move. Up. 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 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're done. Let the heart rate down. Let's just sweep our arms, getting some life back in our shoulders after all those down dog moves. A few rotations through the waist. The crouching and even the down dogs, definitely use your core and your back. So you want to rotate through that, even hold on and look to the back. Other side, nice long spine. And let's just bring our legs in front, and I want you to bring your chest towards your thighs, stretching out your hamstrings. Nice flat back here. You don't want to round your back. There's no point going like this. I want you to lean forward with a tall chest. And then just cross your leg over, and we're going to do a glute stretch. So just bring your chest towards that knee. And then just switch sides, other foot on top. You can see how much these combination moves get your heart rate up, especially all of the up and down moves. You would have noticed that your heart rate definitely spikes during those. Just put your foot there, turn your leg out and come forward, and then to the side. So you don't need to be jumping all over the place. Just grab your foot and bring it up, or you might want to grab it on the inside and pull up and back to get your heart rate up. You don't need to do big plyo moves. You can just use all of your largest muscle groups, your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings, and that will get you a really great calorie burn, even without having to jump around too much. Come down and across. And then just grab your heel and pull up. And this is the sort of workout that requires very little space and no equipment, so you can take it anywhere, no excuses. And then just sit back cross-legged and just reach forward. The glutes definitely got a great workout with all of those squats and lunges, so you want to give them an extra stretch, and then switch the leg that's in front and do the same thing. And just for the shoulders, interlace behind and pull up. And that is it. Thanks so much for joining me for my Tone It lower body workout. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.